Hello, 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 everyone. Thanks for coming on by. It's been a little while since we've done one of these. I just had to fix my mic there for a second. How is everybody's doing? How is everybody's week? And how is everyone enjoying Pokopia? I'm loving it personally. I've had a bit of a falling out with Minecraft lately, so having Pokopia as sort of like a similar thing has been great for me personally. And also Tomodachi Life just came out, which wow, they did not put a filter in that game. I have made my little guy say some absolutely foul things. What am I getting promoted to? Do I get to be the boss? Alright, so I have picked out a couple. I have pre-picked out some Pokemons to draw. However, if you have a Pokemon you would like me to draw, I'll probably just do 1 or 2 requests today. You can see in the bottom left that if you would like a specific Pokemon drawn that I have not drawn yet, you can send me $10 on Ko-Fi, $10 US on Ko-Fi, and I'll draw you a Pokemon. But I do have a couple picked out for today to draw first, so I'm gonna do the Bulbasaur line. I think it's time. They're the first in the Pokédex, you know. Gen 1, classic little guys. And I think with Pokopia out and Bulbasaur just being so adorable, I think I gotta draw. Our little plant frogs. Okay. So for those of you who have just watched this for the first time, or perhaps you are coming in from, you know, it's been a little while since I made this, The idea isn't to necessarily redesign the Pokemon, but to just kind of draw them in my style. I have tweaked a couple, I will say. Like, I made Lopunny's face look a little bit different, a little cuter. But overall, I'm not giving any of the Pokemon major design tweaks. It's just the proportions might be a little bit different just because it's my art style. But largely, we are still trying to make them look like the Pokemon that they are. You would still know, looking at the Lopunny that I drew, that it is Lopunny. You'll know that Bulbasaur is Bulbasaur, that sort of thing. When the dungeon money gets here, I'm making you draw all my favorite little guys. I would love to. I would love nothing less than to draw your favorite little guys. And you never have to apologize for spamming my server with stuff. It's absolutely fine. I love hearing about people's silly little Tomodachi life stories. Alright. I'm a little bit intimidated by Bulbasaur, I think. I think that's why I'm like, what do I do? Okay. So... he's got like a little, well, that's a little, that's a little square. He's kind of just two spheres, isn't he? And he's got like the little... and he's sort of got like a beaky mouth almost. My very rough drawings. And I don't think we want to go straight up because I think that would be weird. I think we do want to go at an angle. Like this, like his little onion looks like that. Sort of like something like that, I think. Let's make him a little bit bigger. See him, and then we'll do Ivysaur kind of on the right, and then we'll put Venusaur towards the bottom. Feel like we're... hold on a second. I want to make his arm kind of sticking out and waving. No, it curves downwards. It's, you know, it's like one of those, but like maybe like drawn well. Might like move around some of the limbs and stuff. I don't want to make it a chinker brush for sketching. I do like Charmander a lot. Pokopia has made me like Pokemons. Has made me like Pokemon that I never thought that I would like. Like, what do you mean I like Garbodor now? I never liked Garbodor, but, like, if you get Garbodor, it does this thing where it kind of, like, rubs at its, like, one of its little, like, garbage puffs with its claws, like it's a cat cleaning its ear, and I was like, oh. And I was like, how am I being endeared to Garbodor? So it's made me like a bunch of Pokemon that I was otherwise like I didn't like before or I was very indifferent on. So that's been really interesting. And then Venusaur is a freaking unit. You just gotta draw a big old sphere first, eh? And then his little... Or maybe I want like a downward angle. I think I do. I think I want it to be more of like a... Yeah. Maybe I'll give him like a little thing where he's kind of scratching his cheek. Something like that. My incomprehensible sketches. Is it a Crimson Ender stream if my sketches aren't utterly incomprehensible to anyone other than me? And sometimes even me as well. I think make a little bigger. Yeah, baby. Okay, cool. That's it. That's my... Chef Dante just makes me smile. Oh, I did like Chef Dante, and I didn't really like Greedent before. And her name's Charlotte. Isn't that cute? Isn't that a cute little name for Greedent? Like, aw. Okay. So now we're gonna add more definition to these shapes, carve them out a little bit. I don't like this. Hold on. Let's actually start with the bulb. And I accidentally drew on the same layer. That's fine. Okay, so... There we go. We actually don't want this part because it's going to be behind his little head. I think that, like, if we draw the mouth first, because his mouth is very big, and it kind of, like, stretches his features out. think it's a little too big. Let me try a little. Maybe it like also, hold on a second. Let's get this place humid. So delightful. By the way, if you haven't played it in a little while, there is a special event going on right now. Bulbasaur is doing a jump rope campaign. Or a jump rope contest. You get a bunch of extra prizes for doing good in jump rope. My record is 56. 56 jumps. I'm having this trouble with his ears. Let's save the ears for last. I'll figure this out in a second. But I think it's gonna look like fucking Squirtle or that other one, Charmander. For trying to make him, give him like a little bit of cheeks, but like I felt like that was a little. You know what? I think here's the problem. I think we actually need to shift the mouth over. Yeah, I think that was a problem. I actually don't know how much I actually yeah, well. I think making like that. I don't know why I'm struggling. I think it's because Bulbasaur is just so simple that I find that's the case for a lot of really simple designs. It's so easy to mess up because there's not a lot of like, you know, there's so little there that you have to get all of the little details really perfect, you know? That does not look like Bulbasaur. Ah! We're off to a great start today. I can't even draw fucking Bulbasaur. Arr! Wait, is my Pokemon music stopped? What the fuck? Oh. Hold on. Oh, there's just like a big empty. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Bulbasaur, my baby Saur. Baby Saur, what the fuck? That's so cute. What the hell? You know what it is? He's too tall. That's the problem here. I need to make him squatter. Hold on a second. I gotta squash him a little bit, I think. Just, yeah, yeah, that looks way more like Bulbasaur now. That's really funny. You gotta squash him. If your Bulbasaur looks off, just squash him a little bit. Pokemon Center, Nurse Joy says. You just gotta squash your Bulbasaur sometimes. I'm sorry. That was really funny to me. I have a horrible sense of humor. I scream shim to make him fix baby by making him go back to his small size. I'm drinking Fesca. I cannot, unfortunately, dink my order here because the order comes through really old pipes that make it taste like rust. I just do not have enough room in my fridge for a Brita, so I drink Fresca. I do have, like, a pack, like a flat of, like, water bottles that I drink sometimes, but they get a little warm. And also, I like Fresca. I'm a filthy garbage boy that likes my Fresca. Yeah, I think that looks more natural for my style. Give it like, because I think like the actual Pokemon spray I'm looking on it right now. I don't know why I said I think. I know that they give him bigger pupils, but I think it looks better red just in my style. He has a little snoot. I think his eyes might be a little big. And maybe his mouth needs to go down a bit further. Hold on. Yeah, it looks better. He still looks a little weird, though. I'll figure it out. Hold on a second. Come on, you little goober. I like Pikachu as well. I still feel like something... You know what? He's got a big fat head. His head's too small. I gotta kind of pop his lid off and, like, lift it. Brain surgery style. Hold on, I don't want to select his eye. It's a big old melon. He's got a fucking melon. Yeah, like that. And I think his ear needs to come up a little. Like that. Yeah. Dude, this is a rough sketch. And he's got, like, too much real estate right here. There's too much going on right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're getting somewhere, I think. I still feel like something... Is it because I haven't given a chin yet? Oh, yeah. But I feel like he still doesn't look like Bulbasaur. Hold on, I need to figure this out. Why doesn't he look like Bulbasaur? Okay. I think we gotta bring this. We gotta squash this. We gotta squash this. And I feel like his eyes are too close together. Why is this so freaking rough, dude? It's just fucking Bulbasaur, dude. What the hell? Okay, I'm curious. I'm gonna copy the sprite that I've been working off of, that I've been using mostly for reference. What is it that I'm getting wrong? His head's way too high up, I think. But, like, other than that, I guess his head's too small. And it's too high up. Let me see. It needs to be bigger. Especially in this direction. And down here. This looks fucking cursed to me. Hold on, I'm also gonna grab... It's not the back, it's like... It's the face. It's definitely the face is wrong. Maybe the ears are too big as well. The back starts up more than you think. And I'm also gonna bring this in a little bit. I think this is pretty good. And controversial, but I might... Yeah. I think it's good. Okay. The onion is not big enough. What the fuck is this shit? I meant to loop that. Loop! There we go. The bulb is too small. That's half of the guy. Okay, I think about it looks cursed to me still. And I don't really know what it is. Does it look weird with an I wonder if it looked less weird with a closed mouth. I don't know if that that helped anything. Okay, I don't know what it was, but that absolutely fixed it. Eyes, this needs to come down a little bit though. I think I fixed it. I think we're good now. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. I think we're okay with Bulbasaur now. Now on to Ivysaur, which surely will not cause the same problems. Okay. You might need to be lowered a little bit. I don't know about this pose. Don't know about this pose, lads. It's a little bit of an awkward one. I think there is fine. Let's bring it in a little bit. whole thing with him is that he's got like this leaf that's kind of right there, eh? We'll make it kind of come there too. Oh, right, I was making him wave. I think I might have him wave with this hand instead. Because I think his foot would be here. Yeah. But I think he needs to be moved down quite a bit. We might have to shrink and diminish our poor Venusaur. I think I want to move this up to about here. And maybe even further up. Damn, okay, yeah. Looks better. I think... yeah, it looks better. Yeah. Scottish crib intensifies. Sorry, it's echolalia. I imitate people. It was so bad when I used to work with people like that were international because I worked for an organization that got a lot of like that hired a lot of foreign workers, like summer camps. And like I had like a bunch of folks that were like from New Zealand and Australia and like the UK, Ireland, Scotland, England, like, and I would imitate them and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm not. They'd be like, no, it's okay, I get it. And they would kind of giggle because they could tell I wasn't doing it to be rude. I was just like, I liked the way you said that word and I need to repeat it or I'll explode. Ugh. Okay. Thing that's going to be interesting with this is kind of making that hinge, which I think maybe you could maybe use a tongue to cover some of that up. Yeah. Her. And I think also maybe we need to bring this other leaf way up. That. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Now the big guy who I need to smallen. I think I made the little tree a little too high anyway. I don't know though, it's pretty fucking up there. Let's see though, I think we want to bring it down a little bit, so that might help. We still gotta shrink them. We still gotta shrink them, chat, unfortunately. Just a little bit. And I think, yeah, that'll be good. You've heard worse Scottish accents? Well, I do have family from Scotland, so I think that helps. Also, I live in Nova Scotia, which is literally New Scotland, so there's like a lot of Gaelic influence here anyway. I know my family tartan and everything. But actually that part, like the the Scottish part of my family is not from Nova Scotia though, so directly from Scotland. Like my great-grandfather was Scottish. Very common Scottish last name as far as I understand as well, but I'm not gonna dox myself. Like I know my tartan and stuff, so I think I said that already, but yeah, like it's a very common last name. But it's like my dad's mom, so like it's not my last name, but like that part of my family is a very all of my potential last names are very common. Like all of my like families have very common last names except for like one. But anyway. Oh my god. I'm looking at Venusaur. What a fucking beast. He's warty. Okay. His last name is Ender because the end is last. Wow. Let's give him his little fucking snoot. Cause he's got a big old snoot. What the fuck am I drawing? It's got like a Muppet mouth too, because it's very like rawr. I'm struggling, you guys. Why is the Bulbasaur so it's so hard to draw? Okay. It's fine. I got this. I got this. want to make him look angry. I kind of maybe want to make him look a little dopey. Maybe sleepy. And my idea was to need to make this a little closer if I want to have it the effect that I wanted, to kind of make it kind of look like he was kind of like rubbing his cheek with his arm. He's looking like he needs a 5-hour energy. Maybe he does. Fucking making this poor guy your HM slave or something. Can you imagine? I think this one needs to be a little smaller and more off to the side. I have a craving for specific music. Is this one? No. Yeah, it is. It's silence. And I'm not sure why. Did my YouTube... Oh, I understand what happened. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Undertale music. Well, this is a little heavy for streaming. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Jesus. Yeah, it's fine, I think. It's fine. Okay. I do like Waterfall by Undertale. I used to have it as like a blog before they took away the ability to make really cool custom blog themes. I used to have an under Waterfall theme for my blog on my personal blog. Long before YouTube. Okay. Okay, I think after I'm done the Venusaur sketch, I think I'm gonna take a little break because my little leggies are getting a little sore. And I should probably grab something to eat, so that'll be a good time for y'all to grab some snackage. See, Venusaur is interesting because his toes are way more splayed than the other evolutions. So I actually should not have drawn his little toes so close together over here. It's more like bam, bam, bam. And same with here. Something more like that. Yeah. And that's a whole line sketched out. So I'm gonna go take a little quick break and we will get back to it here. Let's go on the half hour. That gives us everybody playing time. Like 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. I'll see y'all then. I'll leave you with the sweet, sweet sounds of Undertale. And we're back. Hello. I also noticed that somebody sent a little something on Ko-Fi. So let's see what they asked us to draw. Very nice, very nice. We're doing Rylu and Lucario as well today. Perfect. It was you, Gabe. You were the turkey all along. Yay. Okay. But let's finish our little lads first. Our polite little guys. Okay. I don't think I need another sketch layer. I think this is good. But I do, even though I'm no longer making a sketch, I do still like the line in blue because it makes me feel safe. It makes it feel not as serious. If it's in black, I get intimidated. I know that's very silly. Okay. Give him a single eyelash. Hold on. His little feet. Oh, I don't know what happened to that fucking toenail. Baby. I'm gonna paint the spots on the flat layer rather than like outlining them here. Let's not forget his little these things. Wonderful. I also have to pick up my prescription before midnight. So this will probably not go longer than like 10 Eastern Standard Time, and then I'll probably hop off and go get my prescription. But we got plenty of time. Because it is currently 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, I believe. We got plenty of time. And hey, make sure you've liked the stream, folks, because I am seeing... I don't think I can see that until I actually click on the video, and that'll make it echo, so let's not do that. But make sure you like the stream, and make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. And if you'd like to play video games with us, like peek or just kind of hang out and talk, joining my Discord is the best way to do that. And you can do so by making sure you're subscribed to me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. The link is in the description down below. And you can see all my social medias if you want to make sure that you're supporting me in the free way as well. You gotta do the YouTuber thing, guys. You know how it is. Venusaur's got some big-ass chompers for no reason. Like, you eat plants, dude. You are a fucking flower. Like, why do you need those? I guess it's the noise I imagined Venusaur to make. I don't know what that was. Ignore it. Why did I make that noise? I think there's something wrong with my brain. I'm sorry, I just destroyed myself. I broke myself. What the fuck? I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh my god, I can't get over why that stupid sound I just made. Okay. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. This looks wrong. I think that actually his foot needs to go here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. No, it doesn't. This looks horrid. I hate this. Hold on a second. This looks terrible. I hate this. Maybe his little arm should actually just be like a little further down. And then it'll be okay. Yeah, I think that's what's wrong. Yeah. Hello? Oh my god. No, I would like... How come... Okay, let's turn auto select off. Why is it moving? Oh, it's because this one's also selected. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Let's clean that up a little bit. And I got a little excited down here. I overdrew the line. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, this looks fine. They look a little naked because they don't have their spots on right now, but this looks fine. Yeah, we're doing alright. I can draw, guys. I discovered that I can definitely draw. For Venusaur, you just need to plant a huge flower field in the in Withered Wastelands, and you'll get Venusaur. Come on. Let me also open up Venusaur so that I'm drawing the little... I haven't given any of his little bumps, so I'll figure it out. And then this has the little... Yeah. Oh, his mouth. Can't forget his mouth. Oh, I forgot to draw the little ear hole. And... actually, I think that, like, the belly should be, like, here, too. Yeah. Get her a little... ooh, that's not the eraser. And then... tidy this up, too. There we go. Now... they look so bald because they don't have any bumps or spots or anything. All right, I'm gonna give this guy some bumps and spots. And we'll just take it, and the ones that kind of go over the edge, I'll just do a little bit of an erasing job on, like that. Some of these up. Sleepy little Ivysaur. This is a little naff. Oh. Okay, and then any of the parts that are black, like if we could, yeah, there we go. And just grab those. I think this is also black. Perfect. Great. Bulbasaur looks fine now, but he looks bald as hell. How goes the drawing? The drawing goes pretty well. Thank you for asking, that gaming rogue. Pyrogue? Like the Pokemon, perhaps? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Also, I have failed to... Because this would come here and then... Yeah. Because it would be going like that. Maybe, well, not like that. Because it's like this, and then it kind of like... Yeah, maybe like that. That looks better. They look fucking... They look so fucking bald. It's so funny. Wig. I snatched them. Alright. Let me see here. Bam... Bop... Bibbidi... Yeah, okay. The fuck did I touch? Whatever. And I have not been color picking from... I've been eyeballing it. I mean, I feel like that's part of it. Bulbasaur is a bit green. Oh. Hold on. We're gonna... First we're gonna do gray. Because it's good to start your sort of background as not bright white. Because that can skew how you choose colors. And how it appears. So it's good to start with like a gray background. And my... There you go. Something like that, I think. And then Venusaur is a little, or Ivysaur, I should say, is a little bluer and a little darker. Like that. And then Venusaur is a little bluer and it's a little brighter. Something like that, I think. That looks about right, I would say. I think that looks right to me. Oh, I got a little request from Paige. And I think with that, I'm going to turn off the requests just because I can only do so much in one night. Oh, you're just sponsoring my drawing. Okay, I'll turn it on back again for a little bit longer. Dig the colors? Thank you. I love Color Fury. Okay. And then we're gonna leave them like this. No. Alright. Let's start with my boy Bulbasaur first. Let's pick a different song as well. Let's go... See if there's some Pokemon and chill. Love this channel. Nintendo and chill. Perfect. Some surf music. I think this is the surf music, right? It's the lake music from Pokemon Diamond. You know, whatever. I think we need to unbald this poor creature, first and foremost. Ta-da. I have an idea that I want to try for Ivysaur. Okay, so here's my idea. Okay. What if I gave him some spots? That sort of looked like freckles, or like to make him look more like that awkward teenager vibes. I think I might also... like that. I feel like it adds a certain je ne sais quoi. Like, yeah. And he doesn't have any spots. He's got the warts instead, so. Perfect. Alright, let's get back to Bulbasaur. Let's finish this guy off. Who's your favorite Pokemon and why? No legendaries or mythical. Perhaps you have a personal story or reason or something. My favorite is and always will be Pidgeot because of a personal past story. Pidgeotto is my favorite shiny because it was the first shiny I ever caught, and I loved how it looked, like with the golden like hair. But my favorite Pokemon is Totodile. I just love a little guy with a big mouth. Little big old bitey mouth full of teeth. It just speaks to me for some reason. And my second favorite is Espeon. Geen. Okay. A little darker. I think it's a little too purple. A little bit. Yeah. There's our little guy. He's coming along. I was worried for a little bit. Turns out I had nothing to worry about. Oh my god, he's perfect in every single freaking way. Why was I so worried? I'm gonna get the spots, which are these ones. Yeah. Remember how I was worried, you guys, that I couldn't draw Bulbasaur? Past me is an idiot. This is freaking easy. Oh, this is way too dark. I think that's a little better. Yeah. There we go. Move that out. Also, I got a new stylus because my old one was like making contact, like it was still drawing when I wasn't physically making contact with it, and that problem has completely gone away. I'm so happy. It's made my... Oh, it's perfect! Oh, he turned out so much better than I thought he was gonna turn out. He looks so cute! Look at him! Okay. See, I was worried. I was so freaking worried for a little while there, but that's a Bulbasaur. That's a Bulbasaur all fucking day. Alright, now this guy. And he looks pretty good too. I was a little bit worried about him as well. Why didn't I make these all on separate layers? I think these can be on the same layer. Okay. I believe I am going to cheat a little bit and use the same green for... Actually, we can even... Uh-oh, I see a little mistake. Oh. There we go. I think I'm gonna make the greens all the same. So I'll go down and I'll... Oh, come on. I'll go down here and I'll do the greens here as well, just while I have it out. Mm-hmm. And we'll grab the dark green and we can alpha lock that. Oh, hold on. Okay, perfect. Okay, get all the leaves done. They're looking great. Oh, what did I run over? No, just a piece of cardboard. Ugh. Okay. Adjusting myself a little bit. Having some back pain today, so it's getting hard for me to sit up in my chair. Just finished building a house for the Froakie evolution line. Aw, cute. Alright, then let's have at it. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Let's go our little details for like his little claws, his eyes, his mouth. I tend to do those on one layer. Just because they're usually not touching each other, so, and it makes things simpler. I think I also want to make this screen right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the flower. Perfect. All right, let's start shading. Oh, Perfect. Now his body. Okay. And then the spots. Let's make sure that it's alpha locked before I go doing that. Okay. I think that is Ivysaur done. Oh my god, these are turning out better than I thought they were going to. I was so scared for a second. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hi, Anthony. How are you doing today? Okay. Let me see here. Let's go little details first, I think. His mouth. Oh, I just felt my stomach growl. I decided I'm gonna get something to eat when I go to get my prescription. So, then I will come back and I will work on Anthony's thumbnail. I'm a bit nocturnal right now, but I kind of like being nocturnal. I like being awake when nobody else is, and I can just kind of do my own thing. And I think there's like little spots, yeah, on this. So we'll do that on this layer as well. I think I'll also do this middle part here on this layer. Perfect. And I'm gonna grab this, but I'm going to make it a little redder and a little brighter. Like that. I forgot how much I liked doing this series. I need to get back to it more often. I've just been, like, doing so many time-sensitive projects that, like, I haven't really been focused on, like, in terms of drawing stuff for people, that I haven't been super focused on it. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's start with the big body. That looks good. Oh, come on. I think if we grab this, and we could kind of define some of those warts a little bit more. And I think also maybe even... you know, giving these ones a little bit of a highlight. Yeah, let's freaking go, baby! And this is, I think, the spots, which there's none, on our boy Venusaur. Or, yeah, Venusaur. Whew, there's so many Pokemon. Perfect. The flower. Maybe a little bit of... yes, yes. And then all of the details will start here first. And the little claws. Oh, the inside of his ears is also this pink color. Okay, I didn't realize that. And his eyes are this pink color as well. Oh, come on. Be a little bit more delicate there, Crimby. Okay. We want the white for those. For the mouth, I think we want a peachy color. Like that. For the tongue. You know, I could zoom in if I'm having a hard time coloring inside the lines. Silly. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Also, I'm getting a little bit of messiness around the edges on some of these. I think we're done. I think we're done the Bulbasaur line. Yay! Give it a little stroke. We were putting these at size fit. Oh, not that big. They turned out amazing. Better than I thought they were going to for a little while there. Oh my gosh. They're done. The little frog guys. Okay. So, Gabe, the rascal that he is, has requested Pokemon that I think are going to be a little challenging for me to draw. He's requested Railu and Lucario. We're gonna see how that goes for me. I'm a little nervous. Oh, it's very loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Maybe I could turn it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Alright, no, that's down. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. I'm a little nervous about these two. Oh no, I can definitely do it tonight. It's less about time and more about skill. Okay. What if we make... kind of sitting like this with his little feetsies up or something? Or maybe we can make him go being cross-legged. Got a very Temmy situation going on. Like, he's got like the puppy dog ears that come down, and then like the kitty cat, and like the, I guess not kitty cat, but like the pointy ears that go up. It's giving Temmy. And then... he'd be a lot smaller. Little cool guy, Shadow the Hedgehog pose. With his stupid little shorts. His legs are too long. This is just a really rough sketch to get decomposition. Something like that, I think. And I think I gotta make Rilo a bit smaller, or I can maybe make Lucario a little bit bigger. Let's see. Actually, let's make him smaller first. Scale him to Lucario, and then nudge him close. And then we can, like, resize the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Let's get the shapes in. Ears need to be much bigger. They're fucking huge, dude. Maybe swoosh it up a little bit. Yeah. Zelda music? What the fuck? Okay. I'll roll with it. These arms look a little ridiculous, but I promise I'll fix them. Just bear with me. Okay, and then he's got like these fucking tire things here. His arms are kind of coming out here, and they get kind of bigger in his paws. Yeah. I actually think that these go over, that this one goes over. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Well, it looks alright. And its stupid little shorts. I say that with affection. Don't get mad at me, furries. You know, he's got like a little bit of like a fucking like crotch hair thing going on. Okay, that's fine. I think I made his tail fluffier than it actually is, but I don't care. I think his head needs to be bigger. I'll fix that in a second. So we got his knees. Womp. Oh, I'm not super great at drawing digitigrade feats, so my bad, folks. Again, I'm so sorry, furries, for all the crimes I've committed against you in this freaking Lucario. Okay, so I think we need to fix some proportions on some things. This is ridiculous. This needs to be like way smaller. Push that up there. I think his shoulders are too broad. think his head is too small. Okay, that's way better. You made it. Oh, it wasn't Lopunny's face that I changed, it was Bunny's, but I think I also changed Lopunny a little bit too. Okay, now for Rylau. Or Rylu. Okay. It has like a round ass head. With little tiny ears. I don't think he has, like, he just has, like, a regular body, right? He doesn't have a spike on his front. I just suppose is a little bit weird for the official art. And then he's got, like, these little things. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work out for me. Ooh. do like a little... Okay. I think these are okay. I'm a little worried about Rylan, but I think he should be fine. I think I might scoot him down a little bit, though. Like that. Okay, you want me to give... Yeah, I can give him a little smirk. Just a little one. There we go. Okay. Let me see. Alright, let's do the line art layer. Hmm. There's our little guy. Same thing, I'm going to make the mask part of the flat layer. I'm not going to make line art for it. There we go. Okay. There we go. All little lads. Are they the same color? I feel like Rylo's a little brighter. No, it looks like they're the exact same color. Okay, that makes my life a little easier. There's a little hole in the line art down here. There we go. Do Pokemon need to pay taxes? I hope not, the lucky bastards. Oh, the mic is picking up a lot of bumps? It might have been... Okay. Sorry, guys. Lucario and Charizard are sleeping together in your game? Aw, that's cute. They look so fucking bald right now. Hold on. Multiply for now. Let's pick out a sort of like a charcoal color for, yeah, the masks. There's one. Need that anymore? Do. This. And then the legs. Yeah, I think it's a good start. Ugh. Ooh, the little details. Colored outside the line a little bit. Dang it. Okay. And then that, like, yellowish part. Uh-huh. There we go. Can't and won't see Lucario without locks. Understandable. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Okay, let's color this part first then, since that's the layer we're on. I think I'm gonna have the light coming from, like, in the middle of them. It'll be the light source. Let's do their blue fur. Blue Cario. There we go. Perfect. Now the black parts. Okay, we can zoom in a little bit and fix this up. It's looking a little sloppy. And of course, Lucario himself. And then... okay. Now we should give him a little bit of the... Oh. Perfect. Okay. No, a little darker. We. Nice. I forgot to do the gray thing. Oops. And let's grab this color. Where's little paw pad? Alrighty then. And then copy layer style. Let's group that whole thing and then go paste layer style. Perfect. Lucario line done. Okay, so I'm getting a little tired, so I'm going to do a single Pokemon. No more lines. Let me see. Pokemon that don't evolve. There's not a lot, is there? Oh, you know what we have to do? What we have to do? It's got to be Ditto to celebrate Pokopia. Let's make a Ditto. I feel like Ditto can't be too hard. Give him a little bit of a... Doesn't need that big. Is this kind of cheating for, like, the last Pokemon? I feel like this is a little too crooked and derpy. Perfect. Gabe, have you gotten to the end credits of Pokopia yet? That shit made me fucking cry. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a... Make him look a little happy. You just need to complete the mysterious building missions to get the end credits. It's not that hard. If you're... I got it shortly after completing the Silph Tower. Is that spoilers? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody realizes that's Silph, right? think also to just make it look more like gelatin, gonna add a bit of a rim light. And then a highlight. Perfect. This is a trick that I've done in a couple of these, but I take a soft brush, I can add a little bit of, might not make it that bright, I might decrease the opacity on that a lot. But it adds like a little bit of a spark, and I think I'm also there we go. There's our Ditto. Great. I think that's all I got in for me today. I will have these available on my social medias and in my Discord if you're interested in downloading a full resolution image of them. But other than that, thank you all so much for coming. And thank you to my patrons, Paige, Harvey, Hummus, Mohammed, Weeskilly, Fiona, Boggle, Somnium Astra, Dylan, Rune, and Zephyr, Vex, Fidel, Elias, Tafsinian, Swamping Lover, Garden, Not, and a Daily, and a special thanks to my staff, Mothra, Squeakers, Boggle, and Sparrow, and I don't have them up here right now, but also to Dylan and Paige. They are newly on my staff. I will see y'all next time. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.